Hey, what's going on YouTube? Welcome to the channel. If you're new and you like what you see, hit that subscribe button, hit a like on the video, and become part of Bum Nation. Alright, let's get right into it. We're going to talk today, day 4 of NBA playoffs, the first round. So let's get right into it. First game, Thunder versus Rockets. Thunder versus Rockets. Man, this game is not going exactly how I thought. I mean, the series is not going exactly how I thought it would be. Harden went off. Man, I thought they were going to struggle without Westbrook, but to be completely honest, they're not. Shai Gilgeous stepped up. He had about, 31 points. Paul only had 14 of 6 of 15 shooting. Harden didn't play too great. He still had 21, but he had 9 assists. House had 19. They were just hitting the 3-ball. I think they set the NBA playoff record. Like 50-something threes they took. It's insane. Like, this is small ball for real. And Westbrook is not even there. Right now, the Thunder are down 2-0. 2-0, I don't know what they're going to do. Like, to be completely honest. Man, it's not much that they can do. I mean, they just have to find, like, a way to stop these guys from shooting threes. Easier said than done. And they got to hit big shots, too. They need more people to step up. Paul has to do better. Gallinari has to do better. Schroeder off the bench needs to do better. Like, if they want to win a game or even try to, like, tie the series up or even this series or get into the series, they have to play better. They have to just be able to knock down shots, defend Harden. They defended Harden pretty well. Like, he didn't go off. But the thing is, he got other people involved, and they hit big shots. Austin Rivers was coming in hitting threes. PJ Tucker was hitting threes. Like, all these guys were hitting threes. It was insane. Yeah, so series is 2-0 right now. So I'm hoping OKC could get it. So my prediction could be correct. Because I thought they were gonna, beat the Rockets. But as far as we can see, Rockets ain't letting that happen. It seems like they are like just trying to prove that small ball will work. And granted, it's working with OKC, but will it work in the next round if they get past OKC? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. So let's go right into the next game. Let's talk about the Magic and the Bucks. Bucks killed these guys, man. They had no answer for Giannis. Vooch still had about 32 points. Fultz only had 11. Ross, I don't know if I said it before, but Ross is one of the most inconsistent players in the NBA. Even when he was with Toronto, it was the same thing. He would go off, drop like 40 again one game, and then the next game he disappears. You never hear from him again. He went 4 for 14 from the field. Like, what more can be said? Vooch went off. Vooch had 32. Giannis had 28 and 20 rebounds. That's pretty insane. That's even without Bledsoe playing that great. Middleton didn't play that great, but Brook Lopez had about 20 points, so that kind of evens it out too. And their defense was just really, really good on the Magic. There was nothing else that really could be said to like help more, I guess. Like, they did what they were supposed to do. The Magic, they have to go back and try to rework a game plan to see what they can do to stop Giannis and to stop these guys. Because eventually Bledsoe, Middleton, they're all going to start hitting. This is not just going to keep happening where they're just, up in limbo, not doing anything. So the Magic need to, like, go back to the drawing board, just how the Bucks did from the first game, and try to take advantage of the series and don't let it go 2-1. And so they could, maybe even pull up an upset. I don't want them to, but it could happen. Right now, I see the Bucks winning the next game, even possibly just winning the next 3 straight games, and that's it. Magic just winning the one game. It was lucky. It is what it is. Heat versus Pacers. Hey, Miami Heat, they did work again. My dog Duncan Robinson, the pure sniper from downtown, was ready to play. My man had 24 points, 7 of 8 threes. All his shots were threes. It's insane. The man has a cannon. Like, no matter what, he's just ready. Passing that ball, whack. It's insane, like, to watch this guy play. Like, his trigger finger is just ready to go. The man is just ready to shoot that bit. Jimmy had a great game, 18. Dragic had 20. Warren is not playing good for the Pacers, all right? Let's talk about it. Because, there was like a little beef stemming throughout the regular season with Jimmy and Warren. Jimmy said it's all dead, in the bubble, it's whatever. Warren was snapping though in the bubble. He was averaging, I think, like 35 points. It hasn't happened since the playoffs started. Like, the playoffs, he hasn't been doing great. I don't even think he's hit a 3, maybe 1, because he was 0 for 5 yesterday. So it's not really, he's not doing like much, Oladipo had 22, but it's not enough. They need more, especially when you got, especially when you got Jimmy going for 18, and then you got Duncan Robinson going for 22. Then you got Hero coming off the bench giving you another 15. Then you got Dragic, though, the starting point guard, giving you another 20 piece on top. Like, and that's with Bam not even playing that great. That's the crazy part. Bam wasn't even playing that great, like, as far as scoring wise, but like, what can you do? Like, I don't want to say it's gonna be a sweep to start getting the broomsticks out and like let's start sweeping up after the Pacers and set them fishing, but it could be. I say let's watch and see, but it has been great gameplay from both sides. It's just that the Heat are coming out on top, and it seems like they just want it more. And it's just, I don't understand what's going on with Warren, to be completely honest. Man he only had 14, like I said, but he's not performing. I don't understand. Like, you were just snapping in the bubble, going for 35 a game. Like, what's the reason now? I don't know if Victor was playing in the bubble. I don't remember, but could that be it? Adding Victor back in, like, kind of messed up the flow for him. I mean, let me know what y'all think, because I don't know. Like, it really doesn't. There has to be something. Something's like, I'm not saying something's wrong per se, but something's going on where, like, he either doesn't feel comfortable, or maybe it's just, Jimmy's tenacity and just all up in his face and defending him, and that's why he can't score. Maybe it's that. I really don't know. But it should be a great series. We're up 2-0. We are up 2-0. So hopefully we can complete the sweep. I wouldn't be mad at the sweep because the games have still been good. They're close. But I'm not mad at it, like I said. I did say maybe the Pacers will get 1 or 2. This series could go to 6. But the way it's looking, if the Heat win tomorrow, it's a wrap. They maybe be able to pull off one game, the Pacers. But as far as that, I would say get the broomsticks out and then just rest, Jimmy, because they ain't gonna happen. Like, that's it. We gotta look forward to the next round. All right. Final game. This one was kind of disappointing. I'm not gonna lie. After the first game, everyone was hyped. The media was hyped. I was hyped. I was like, oh my God. Didn't happen. The Lakers ended up killing the Blazers, man. Lillard only had 18. CJ had 13. Melo only had 2 points of 1 of 6 shooting. That's not going to be enough to beat the Lakers. Even if this series was to go 7, I do believe the Lakers will still win, just because the Blazers' defense is not that great. I mean, if you look at the bubble and the games that they completed in, it just was not working out. Like, the games were all close. They were going back and forth. Like, the one game against the Mavs, it was just Luka, Lillard, Porzingis, CJ, like, all of them just going back at it. But it was like no defensive play. It's pretty crazy. But then again, you have that special backcourt, and then you have Skinny Melo, just coming in and balling. Lillard did get hurt. He injured his index finger. I believe he dislocated it, but it was not his non-shooting hand, if I'm not mistaken. So it should have been his left hand. He said he's good to go for Saturday, or for the next game. So he should be ready to go and play. And I don't see Lillard as a guy making excuses or anything like that. So I think he will be playing. CJ, I mean, he's been playing great. You know, I mean, we've seen him with the elimination game against Memphis, first game against the Lakers, and the bubble in general, and he's playing with a fractured back. So, props to him. Melo had he just had an off night. You know, he has to do more than that. 2 points is not good. I think he played like 25 or 26 minutes. Like, you gotta do more than that, man. You gotta do more than that, brother. Because that against the Lakers is not gonna happen. Now, the Lakers, on the other hand, AD went off for 30 points, 31 points, 11 rebounds. Bron didn't have a good game. He hasn't had the first 2 good games, really. I mean, the first game, he had a triple-double. Anthony Davis didn't have a great game, but obviously it wasn't enough. Key to this, for the Lakers to win, AD has to play good. Now, LeBron only had 10 points, but he did have, I think he had like 7 assists. Actually, no, I think he had a double-double, if I'm not mistaken. But he's playing great, and I think he's playing great offensively, as in getting the team involved, and this time Davis hit his shots. KCP came through finally after he heard about that trash-ass game, the first game, where he went 0 for 9, and my man played like almost 30 minutes and didn't do squat. Only scored 1 point, I think it was a free throw. So he came through, he scored 16, he was 4 or 6 from 3-point range, so he did good. That's the key factors for the Lakers to go and win a title. It is going to be your outside shooters hitting shots. That's why they gotta play JR more. JR actually played yesterday. He scored 11 off the bench, and he did pretty good. You know, and then you put Dion in there too, because he could find his own shot. You gotta play those guys more, because those are shooters. Those are threes you can get. Especially Dion coming off the bench, he could find his own shot. Put him, Kuz, and JR, and just figure it out. Have Dion run the 1, JR at the 2, Kuz at the 3, and then so on and so forth. I think it's Dwight coming off the bench, and then your 4. I forgot who the 4 is. But, I mean, I feel like that's just a great unit to come off the bench and just to keep it. And they're not bad defensively, but they just got to do better with that. Obviously, they came on the win. They smoked them. Freaking AD had a phenomenal game. But Bron is due for one. Bron is due. He's going to come through, and I feel like he's just going to get this thing popping. This isn't going to go on forever, you know, like Bron struggling like this, and he's gonna pop off soon. He's gonna pop. It's expected soon. Bron will pop off and shut all these haters up, you know. But as far as the basketball, man, it's been some great games, some, you know, surprising things happening. Like I said before, this bubble is just insane, man. It's awesome to watch. All the games yesterday, except for the Heat, all the Heat needed to do was score one more basket, and they would have had 111. Every game yesterday was 111 to whatever, you know? So all the winning teams scored 111. Man, but basketball has just been great right now. It's a great time, you know, sports, just giving everybody a distraction and just letting everybody just watch sports, and it's just been amazing to watch. I can't wait for the next few games. We're gonna have, obviously, the Raptors. They play next. We have the Raptors. We have, man, why am I drawing a blank? Excuse me. Oh, so yeah, we have the Raptors. We have, LA Clippers. LA Clippers versus Mavs. Another great game. Look at that. You see, there's so many great games. Oh man. So yeah, LA Clippers versus the Mavs. You have Brooklyn Nets going, and I think the Magic don't play today. Who's the other team that plays today? Oh, there's another team. Let me know, because I can't remember. I'm drawing a blank right now. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys liked the video, hit subscribe, hit the like button. It'll be greatly appreciated. Welcome to Bum Nation if you subscribe. Thank you guys. I'll catch you guys again. Peace.